The Wireless Micro is a new system from Rode, which consists of 2 microphone units and a receiver. It comes in USB-C or Lightning connections for the older iPhones, and it's all housed in this magical little charging case. So this is USB-C. Just connect this up when you need to recharge the charging unit itself or the microphone or receiver inside. If we open this little thing up, you'll hopefully see that we've got 2 microphone units, one on each side, and also the receiver in the middle. So the great thing about this is we can take one of these microphone units out of the case, and again, it's actually got a little clip, so you can clip that onto your clothes easily enough. But it also has this really cool magnet system. So you can have sort of one of the magnetic part underneath your shirt and just connect it like so, and you're pretty much good to go. So the minute you take these out of the charging case, they are working, they're on. There are no buttons to actually press on this thing. The only thing you do need to keep in mind is that the microphone's actually at the top of this unit, so make sure the word Rode is facing upwards. Okay, so I've connected the wireless unit to my computer. I'm just going to show you the software. I will show you on Windows today, but it's worth noting that this is pretty much the same if you're on a Mac, if you're on an iOS device, or if you're on an Android device. This is Rode Central. Connect your device, and there's basically 4 things that you can do in here. You can change the settings and also update the firmware. So we've got the routing options. So at the moment, these are merged, and essentially because we've got 2 microphone units, if they're both merged, this means they're both centered in the stereo track, if you like. The other option you do have is to split them. This means microphone 1 will be on the left-hand side and microphone 2 will be on the right-hand side. And you can bring these into your audio or video editing software and sort of treat these separately. We've got the ability to adjust the brightness of the LEDs on the units, so that can be bright or dim. And it's worth noting that that's for both the receiver and the microphone units. And we've also got the output gain, so we can move between low, medium, and high. And you'll probably just want to experiment with that with your software that you have available to you. So those are the settings. You can update the firmware when it's available, but that's pretty much it. We do need to talk about the applications that you might be recording this with, because certainly not on Android, not all video applications will take an external microphone. So I want to talk to you about a few specific ones I will recommend. But if you are an iOS user, you're in luck, because of course you are, you always are. You've got the disposable income, and people and companies build things for you. So if you're an iOS user, if you've got an iPhone, you can actually download this Rode Capture software for free. It will record front and back, either or both, video cameras. It will record your external audio. It's probably really cool, but again, I don't own an iPhone, so this is of no use to me. That said, if you want to record audio only, Rode have their Reporter app, and this actually is available for iOS and Android, so we both have that option. The Rode Central software is available for everything, and I just showed you that a moment ago. So if you're not actually using an iOS device, there are a couple of recommendations I do have for you. So one of them is the Shure Motive Video app. Shure is a competitor to Rode, but their software does let you specify an external microphone. And this is really good. This is a great place to start. The other recommendation I would have is the Open Camera app. And the thing that I kind of personally love about the Open Camera app is that if you have some sort of external remote for your phone, you can actually tell it in the settings that you want to make this the start and stop recording button, which I think is just fabulous. So we do have those. One other thing I probably forgot to mention is that these do actually come with little windshields, and I've not used these yet, but essentially you should be able to just clip that onto place. So if you're recording outside on a windy day, that hopefully will help a little bit. I will play you a couple of recordings I've made out in the wild. Again, this unit is really cool. It's really simple, especially if you're a phone first creator. It's probably really worth checking out. If you do use video cameras, this is probably not the option, because most video cameras don't support any kind of USB input for audio. But I've been playing with these. I really love them, and I think you might like them too. So check it out if you're interested. Here are some recordings that I've made in the wild, just to give you a sense of what this sounds like. I will say too, I haven't edited the audio at all here. This is literally what you're hearing from the microphone, although I will normalize this. So I'm out and about in the wild today, and I'm testing out this little thing, which is the Rode Wireless Micro. And it's a wireless microphone that connects to a little receiver, and they come in USB-C and Lightning connections. And I just wanted to try this out. So I'm out in the wild, going for a bit of a walk, and we'll see what this sounds like. So I'm testing out the wireless micro from Rode, which is this little unit here. I'm some distance away from my phone. In fact, I can barely see my phone camera to see if I'm in shot. So hopefully it looks okay, but it is what it is. I'm gonna walk back as far as I can, because I'm sort of literally on a cliff, and there's a fence here to stop me from going any further, but I am some distance away. Like, I wish I could guess the distance, but I always suck at distances, so I'm not gonna guess that, but I just wanted to show you how far we can capture this. And it is a little windy today. This does come with a wind shield. I didn't bring it with me this morning, but hopefully it sounds okay.